So today I got a really exciting video. I've got myself a Chihiros Vivid 2 and some shades. After seeing a few reviews on this, I think the colours look amazing. It'd be really interesting to see what they're like compared to the AI Freshwater primes. A lot of benefits were with this light was the app, but the AI Freshwater primes got a really good app too, so it'll be quite interesting. This video is kind of going to be like a first impressions and how to install it as well. We're going to hang it from the ceiling, so I'll show you a bit of that. So without further ado, let's get into the box. So the packaging is pretty cool. It's really bright and colourful. One negative thing I'd say is there's no instructions, which is quite interesting. So first of all, when you open the box, you've got your light. It's got quite a bit of weight to it, so if you can see it very well. It's quite thin. This is a black one. I think you can also get it in silver. And it's got a fan here. I think that's the one thing that differs it from the solar RGB. That doesn't have a fan, but you can control this by an app, and the solar RGB you can't. So in a minute we'll do like a little preview of this compared to the AIs. So put that out of the way for a second. This actually came all the way from China. Funny thing is, it came from Wuhan, which is probably not the best place to get a parcel from at the moment. They don't actually sell Chihiros products in the UK, so you have to try and import them. So yeah, the rest of the box, you get an EU power cable, so you have to have an adapter. It's really simple, there's not a lot in there, and then just a transformer. And then also, I'd recommend getting some shades if you're have your tank in a living area or where you spend a lot of time next to the tank. I'd get some shades. I haven't looked at these yet, but literally they just clip onto the side, I think, to stop getting any light when you're trying to look at your tank. So yeah, let's set them up and have a look. Right guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to hold the light over the tank. And then my theory is, I haven't done this before, it's my first suspended light, is we're going to measure equal distance in the middle of the tank, so it's perfectly sitting in the middle, and then you measure off the wall to where the anchor points are, and then you do that on the roof, so it should be theoretically perfectly in line. So yeah, we're just going to get to that now. Right, so we've finished measuring up now. We've used masking tape, measured off basically the centre of the tank. Then the light's 400, so we've divided it into two. And then we measured it off the wall and off the back wall. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cover the tank into some like bin bags, and then we're going to, because it's plasterboard, we're going to put some plasterboard fixings in and some hooks, and then we're going to suspend the light. So do another time lapse. So we fixed the hooks to the ceiling. Our luck was quite good, to be fair, so we suspected that it would just be plasterboard, and we hit 2 joists, so it's going to be really strong. They're like little eyelets that I was bought from B&Q, they're like £1. And then what we're going to do now is roughly, obviously it depends on your tank, and how long it is. But the rule of thumb is kind of like 4 inches off the water to the bottom of the light. So I'm going to measure 4 inches and then level it at the spirit level, and then turn it on obviously and see if it's like, if you've got any dark areas around here, you can almost raise it up. But from what I've been told, it's a really powerful light, so I'll probably run it at like 50% at the start. Right guys, so we've just put the Chihiros on the tank. This is the first time we're gonna kind of fire it up so you can get our initial reactions. So I'm gonna wang it up to 100%. It's really powerful. So let me put it to say 7,000 Kelvin. It's using 130 watts. First impressions, the greens are unreal. Kind of is quite a resemblance on camera. Maybe the greens were a little bit brighter in person. I've cut the red stem plants down to propagate them, so hopefully they'll get more red. So yeah, I'll just quickly show the app. So this is the app. Personally, it doesn't look as good as the AI app. It looks a bit like, I don't know how to describe it, a bit like a school kid's kind of done it. That's maybe a bit harsh. It's like, I suppose though, why do you need a fancy app? So this is like a manual mode. So if I go back, try to focus it in. Got the vivid 2, so you press that, and this is just on the manual. So you've got red, green, boost, guessing that means boost of philanders and stuff. That's green and boost. Fish. To be fair as well, it makes the fish. Like there's a danier going across here now, and he's like a I can't remember the name of him, like a leopard print one, and like it looks incredible. And then shrimp, and then it's like everything basically. And then we're going to auto now. So there's auto. You can do quick set. Sorry, it's hard to hold the phone. So quick set, so set sunrise. So I'm going to do the same as my AI prime. So new. Oh, sorry, set sunrise. So my AI prime's coming at 3:30. Just because my CO2's all set up for this as well. 3:30. Next. Set daylight, so it goes 3:30 till 10 o'clock. Oh, but I can't do that. What's that? Here's 7 hours. So that's a bit annoying. I can't do half. So it'll go from 3:30 till 10:30. So I might change previous. I might go sunrise 3 o'clock. That's a bit silly. Why can't I do half an hour? 7 hours. That's a 10 o'clock. Ramp up. So I might do a longer ramp up. I might do an hour ramp up. So on the AI it started at 3:30, ramped up till 4. So if I do 3 till 4 ramp up. Right, so I want my intensity. Decisions. So I rate maybe all at 70%. Whoa. That's all greens. It's like an alien. 70 blue. 70 red. We'll just quickly see what it looks like compared to the other settings. So red, green, boost, fish. Fish looks a bit reddish to me. Shrimp. All. We go all 70 again. I can't remember what they look like now. 70. I'm just a bit worried about going 100% at the moment because I've still got some black beard. I don't want a massive surge in algae. So I'm just going to go from that to green again. I think I quite prefer the green. No, actually I'm just going to go all 70 for now. I can always change it. So it's easy. I'm just sliding it up and down. So 70%. And save. So why is it? Oh, so it ramps down as well. So you can't set a ramp down from what I can see here. So at 9 o'clock it starts ramping down, but really I only want half an hour ramp down. That's a bit annoying. Maybe I'll have to play with it a bit more. So you see here you got a timeline. So it starts at, if we can do a preview of what it'll look like. So it starts at 3, ramps up till 4, finishes at 9, and then ramps down. The fan is, I'd say, probably as noisy as AI primes. But if you've got a fan, a light with no fan, it might annoy you, but you get used to it, I suppose. Right, guys. So what do you think of the tank? I love it. I didn't expect it to be this much different. There's been a lot of hype about these lights recently. Now we're going to do a quick back-to-back of the Chihiros and the AIs. We're going to do same colour temperature, probably like 7,500 Kelvin, 100%. So we'll swap them over, and then yeah, comment down below which ones you prefer. Probably this doesn't look as natural as the AIs. Like the AIs, you get more shimmer, but as you walk into the room, there's pure colour. This kind of looks like, I was just trying to explain to my friend, you know, like when you buy a new TV, like when you had a 1080p TV and then you went to a 4K, like it's just like someone's just like done a revamp of the tank into 4K. It's unbelievable.